Hey guys, today I want to talk about a subject that means a lot to me and also I hope will impact a lot of people who watch this video. So firstly I want to introduce you to a guy called Nick. This is him. So basically he is a motivational speaker from America and from that picture you can tell he doesn't have any arms or legs, and he goes and speaks to schools and people about like self-encouragement and self-worth and about just loving people. And so he is what has inspired me to do this video today, because I feel like it is a big issue and it needs to be spoken about, really. This starts from an early age, and it's not just in girls, even though obviously it's a big issue with girls. This happens with guys as well, but I think guys don't speak about it as much. People start teasing others and saying stuff like, you're fat, you're ugly, you're not normal, you're not the way that society says you should be, even at the age of 10, which is ridiculous considering that you're 10. But people will say it so much that eventually you believe it, and you believe it to the point that you start to hate yourself, and you look at yourself and you think, maybe I am fat, maybe I am stupid, maybe I am ugly, and maybe I don't fit in. People will believe the lies they get told until they really do start to believe them themselves, and they look in the mirror and they see what you or people around them have told them that they are. People look at themselves and obviously judge themselves for the way they look, and the thing is though, everyone is so beautiful just the way they are, and it's not how you look, it's who you are. And although obviously that's hard for people to accept and for people to realise, because I can't sit here and say that I've never judged anyone, because I have, as has everybody else. You shouldn't judge people for how they look, because at the end of the day, looks mean nothing at all. It's just the way you look. People would prefer someone who makes them laugh, who's funny. As soon as you get to know someone who's beautiful and they turn out to be not nice, why would you want to be their friend? You know what's the horrible part is that people who really hate themselves from the way they look or the way that they get treated, they think they're worthless and life isn't even worth living. But the thing is, your life is worth more than anything, more than any of the diamonds on the world, because you are so precious. Individually you are, and you have the opportunity to do so much with your life, and you can change so many other people's lives. But I suppose people think that, oh well, I can't start making YouTube videos because my friends say that's not cool, and I have to go out clubbing because that's what my friends do think is cool. But at the end of the day, who says that it's not cool to do something you want to do? Because you should choose what you want to do in life, and just because a girl says it's not cool doesn't mean it's not cool. People just think they don't even have a purpose in life. But if you saved someone's life, would that be a reason to live? If you'd save someone, if you ran in front of a car and pushed them out of the way and they were alive, would that encourage you to live? The thing is, we all have a purpose, and it's not just saving people from a car. You could make people's life by just say, if you saw someone being teased or bullied, if you just went up to that person and either stood up for them, or if they're lonely and you sat with them, or if they look sad and you just complimented them, you could change their whole life. Or you could just make them smile. I mean, it impacts people completely, and I think that's a really good way to look at the purpose of being alive, is to make other people feel happy. Love is what is going to change this world, just by loving each other for who they are and not what they look like. And it's your choice to either judge people or to compliment people, and it can be the difference between destroying someone and making someone. And people who do bully or tease people, you don't know what people are going through. I mean, people are so good at hiding things. People have eating disorders, their parents might be breaking up, they might go home and cry every day, they might hate themselves so much, and you can't tell. So by you just making a little dig at them over something that they look like, you might potentially destroy them. So here's the thing, everyone can change and turn their life around. I know people are scared of what other people might think, but you know what? It doesn't matter. You are you, and you are perfect the way you are. You are literally perfect. Boys and girls, and you need to start believing that. You shouldn't care what people think, because it is time for you to turn your life around and you start this impact. You start this impact that is going to change not only your class or your school, it can change the world, because this is such a big issue that needs to be changed. You are the change. Love yourself and to love everyone around you. The thing is, I don't look at myself every day and think, wow, you're beautiful or anything like that. Like, obviously I have things about myself that I don't like, but I have to just look at myself and be like, you know what, this is what I've been given, so I'm going to make the most of it. And it's your choice on the way that you accept things and the way you accept yourself. The thing is, you could impact someone so extremely by just complimenting someone or just making them feel good about themselves. So I want to encourage every single one of you who watch this video to next time you see someone sad, lonely or upset, you could compliment them or just go sit with them or even smile at them, because you never know, that like might make such an impact to them. And just that little smile, it literally could change their life. I know this has been quite a deep video, but if this has impacted one person at all in any sort of way, then that was my aim. But I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I hope that you can go on to encourage others. So thank you very much.